Hello and welcome to the Gadgets and Gizmo show on Headlines Today. I'm Siddharth Sharma, and over the next half an hour, we've lined up a power-packed show for you guys. But before we begin, let's tell you what's the lineup. On the show this week, Motorola Moto X second generation. Is it worth your money? There is another budget tablet from Flipkart that is promising. And a game that is all set to make this year end with a bang. So that was the lineup on the show. So let's begin by the X factor that we have on the show this week. Yes, we're talking about the Motorola Moto X second generation. Is it worth your money or not? Let's find out. When Motorola came out with the Moto X, it was not that impressive. This though is the second generation Moto X, and it definitely has the X factor in it. For starters, it has a new curved design line to it. Moto X second gen has a nice grip in hand, and the feel is upmarket on this one. The design line that you'll find on the Motorola Moto X second gen is similar to what you will also get on the Google Nexus 6. And the new design line, the curvy design line, is actually pretty refreshing. The display on the second gen Moto X is also an active display and is now a 5.2-inch full HD display. The color reproduction is amazing and the screen is sharp and clear for watching videos and reading text even under direct sunlight. Performance-wise, Moto X is an undisputed king when it comes to a smartphone priced at Rs 32,000. Moto X second gen is by no means a smartphone that is underpowered. At its heart, you get a 2.5 GHz quad-core Qualcomm Snapdragon 801 processor backed by 2 GB of RAM. Internal storage is 16 GB. It runs on Android KitKat 4.4 operating system, but you can also upgrade it now to Android 5.0 Lollipop. When it comes to the camera, the Moto X second gen sports a 13-megapixel primary camera and a 2-megapixel front-facing camera. There is also a dual LED ring flash, which looks attractive but is more of a cosmetic lift-up than functional. The camera performance is not that great. At best, just average. The phone has a non-removable lithium-ion 2300 mAh battery that will last you just about a day. The only hitch with the Motorola Moto X is that it's only available online, and that too on Flipkart. Well, it's a bit of a shame because it's not accessible to all. Motorola Moto X second gen is as good as it gets, considering a price tag of Rs 31,999. And it is one good option for people who are looking forward to the Google Nexus 6, because the Moto X second gen looks similar to it and even performance-wise is close enough. And while the Nexus 6 is priced at almost Rs 45,000, at 12,000 rupees cheaper, Moto X second gen is a very good option. Now, many of us use productivity apps on our smartphones and tablets, and most of the times the interface of these apps are very dull and boring. So we thought, why not tell you about productivity apps that are refreshingly fun as well? Find out next.
Whether you're taking notes, creating to-do lists or storing your files, there are plenty of apps you can use to boost productivity and get things done in the most engaging way possible. So keeping that in mind, here are some fun but productive choices that will make your phone feel brand new. First on our list is Evernote, which has become one of the most popular note-taking apps online, with millions of users and deep integration into the very fabric of the internet. Evernote basically organizes notes in convenient notebooks, and you can create as many notebooks as you want and fill them up with text, images or links. Also, Evernote offers a cloud-based service, so every word you type into that app will be viewable across all your devices. Evernote is free to download on Android, iOS and Windows OS. Next up is Sketch, which started as a PC app for sharing screenshots and other images, but has now made the transition over to Android and iOS. With Sketch, you can use shapes, arrows, sketches, and text annotation to get your point across fast. Sketch was the perfect tool for highlighting something in photo, collaborating with co-workers, or brainstorming ideas. Then there's Quick Share, which is by far the simplest way to share your contacts, pictures, videos, and files across platforms. What makes this app so great is that you don't have to be on Wi-Fi or use Bluetooth. Very simple and very productive indeed. If the thought of overflowing inboxes drives you mad, then this app is for you. Mailbox helps you achieve the Zen-like state of inbox zero by labeling your emails and organizing them for later attention. Just swipe to the right, select the appropriate label, and the email will be removed from your inbox. Or if you would rather put off the email until the weekend, then there's a label for that too. Mailbox is an intuitive, fun, and time-saving way to deal with an age-old problem. Bookmarking apps are dime a dozen, but Pocket does something much better than bookmarking. It saves articles to a central cloud-based system and strips them of all the unnecessary stylistic elements, which results in easy access to all articles without annoying ads or full colors and useless navigation menus. It's like having your very own personal assistant who helpfully clips out newspaper stories for you.
Now, everyone is looking for a budget tablet these days, and there are many manufacturers out there with their products to choose from. Another one to the list added recently was by Flipkart. They came out with the Flipkart DIGIFLIP XT911. Is it worth your money or not? Let's find out.
This is the top model in Flipkart's lineup of DIGIFLIP Pro series. Meet the XT911 tablet. And it has a lot to offer, like a 8.9-inch Full HD display, metal and glass body, 2 GB of RAM, Intel processor, 5-megapixel rear camera, and all this at a price tag of Rs 14,999. The frame on the side of this tablet is made up of aluminium, while the back is made up of scratch-resistant glass. This is a clunky tablet, but Flipkart has tried to use premium finish on this one.
Design-wise, it looks sturdy and classy. Not for once you will realize that this is a tablet for only 15,000 rupees.
The tablet has an 8.9-inch IPS display with a resolution of 1200 by 1920p. The display is bright, offers good viewing angles and color reproduction as well. Under direct sunlight, the display is not that reflective. XT911 tab runs on Android 4.2 Jelly Bean operating system and is expected to get Android 4.4 KitKat update in the near future. DIGIFLIP Pro tablet is powered by a 2 GHz dual-core Intel Atom processor with hyper-threading technology. The processor is backed by 2 GB of RAM, and performance-wise, this is a completely lag-free tablet. For connectivity, you get Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and 3G. Internal storage is 16 GB, which is expandable up to 32 GB.
Now, this is probably the only 9-inch tablet that gives you voice calling facility with 3G. How about that?
Flipkart DIGIFLIP Pro XT911 has a 5-megapixel rear camera and a 2-megapixel front-facing camera. The rear camera does not come with an LED flash, so it's not possible to click almost any pictures in low lighting conditions. Camera-wise, it's just average.
The 6500 mAh lithium polymer battery on the DIGIFLIP Pro XT911 also lasts you easily 8 to 9 hours. Battery performance on this tablet is also superb.
Priced at Rs 14,999, DIGIFLIP Pro XT911 is a big screen tablet, and Flipkart has done a great job in coming out with a budget tablet that has a lot to offer.
Now, this is a complete package for people looking to buy a tablet for 15,000 rupees. It competes well with the Lenovo Yoga 10 tablet and also the HP 10 tablet. But the only unique selling point about the DIGIFLIP Pro XT911 is that it runs on an Intel chipset. And with that, it's time for us to take a very small break on the show, but you guys don't go anywhere because there's a lot more technology action coming your way on the other side.